Good morning, everyone. How is everyone doing this morning? Yeah. Let me mute that. Dan P., good morning. Congrats on the new home. Thank you, Steve Bowder from New York. Hello, New York. How's the new house? We're doing good in the new house. Everything is fine. Still got some pictures to hang up. That's really about it. You know, of course, you got to do a little cleaning here and there outside and things like that, but everything is going well. The Choi is settling in.
Sleeping.
Yeah, sleeping. But we're all doing well. Hannah Grace finally had school today. With the rain, there was a bad storm that came through. And so they canceled school for the past 2 days now. They'll do that. They'll just cancel school, and you got to make it up later. I guess it's like having snow days back in the States. But here, you know, it does get flooded in some places. And, you know, they canceled elementary and they canceled like kindergarten. But high school and stuff like that, they still had school. But I guess, like I said, it's better to be safe than sorry. Oh no, don't make me redo this whole day. Good morning, family with dreams. Oh, that's a good name, family with dreams. You gotta have dreams. Gotta have dreams in the world.
Yeah, they have dream every night.
Christine, thank you. James Lonergan. Good morning, good morning. James Giddings, hello from Michigan. Ricky USA, hey guys, how you doing, Ricky? I don't know when you plan to come back. I don't know if you have any plans trip soon to come back or not. Nor Pinoy 100, that was a big truck. How much was that? A lot of people have been asking that. The truck was 3,500 pesos. And then, of course, the 3 helpers, the 3 workers. But that's what it cost. I don't know what we paid last time.
Last time?
I don't really remember. But here's the thing. A lot of people, they use jeepneys. People will jam all their stuff in jeepneys and move it. You always see, usually at night, you'll see people moving at night. They have everything jammed in a jeepney and on the roof and everything like that. But yeah, a lot of people use jeepneys. But yeah, 3,500 pesos. Hi from the thunderstorm in southern New Jersey. Let me see. I'm booked to be there in October. Good deal, Ricky. When's the housewarming party? Maybe at the end of the month. My birthday's coming up. Is there any Latinos in your neighborhood? I don't know. I don't know. There could be. You know, I don't know. We've seen foreigners here, but as far as Latinos, I have no clue. Hi from Springfield, Oregon. Hello, yup, me. Jess Barrett, good morning, Jess. Hello from Las Vegas. Aaron Falacino. Good morning, Brian and Atty Lutlut. My brother Adam says hi to you both. Hello to your brother. Hello from Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Did I apply for my 13A before or after arriving in the Philippines? Charles Jordan wants to know. I applied for it after I arrived here. When we arrived, got to the airport, I got the 1-year Balikbayan stamp. You can get that if you're married to a Filipina. and they give you that 1 year stamp. So you're allowed in the Philippines for 1 year before that stamp expires, and then within that time, I applied for my 13A. Bill Cowan, it's thundering and lightning and raining, but off here in the Philly burbs, off and on here in the Philly burbs. What am I doing to cover the door to the right? I got plexiglass. I ordered plexiglass. They delivered it yesterday. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put plexiglass there. But like as of now, I'm not going to cover it quite yet because the screen, and it's been nice out. And if I cover it, I won't get a little bit of breeze coming through. Plus, I have a fan there. So I'm not going to cover it quite yet. But that's what I plan on doing, putting plexiglass here. That way, also, I can open up the curtains and I can get some light in here. Are Hannah Grace and Mom happy with the new place?
Yes.
Yes. She's happier now that the internet's here. Yeah. Philip into the Philippines. I'm at work right now, but your first live stream, the new home. Congrats on a wonderful family. Thank you, Philip. Hi from Iowa. Wish I was there. Brad Turner. Hi from Canada. Don Toyo. Tyo. Good morning from Virginia Beach. James Quaid. James Giddings says Filipino are the bomb. Yes, they are the bomb. They're good. It means they're good. They're the best.
Not all of them.
Not all of them. You got to find the right one.
Yeah. You're gonna deal with the tables.
The British expat in the Philippines. Hey guys, try using a light on. It's a little dark. I've got this light on right above us. I don't know what to do. Something I have to maybe make some adjustments on my camera. I'm not going to do that now. I don't know if you try turning that light on out there and see what happens. I don't know. We'll see.
Where?
Right there, that switch.
Oh.
I don't know if that helped or not. We don't have direct light coming in from in front of us. Any more encounters with the paranormal activity, Max? No. Hey guys, try using. Where's Old Glory? Robert Rickard. Good question. I have one on order, and I have a Filipino flag on order, and they're going to go right here behind me on the wall. The old one is it's old. I brought it from the States, and it's just old. It needs replaced. So that's where it is. Chad Alexander, congrats on your new beautiful home. It looks so comfortable, and I like the way it's laid out. My girlfriend lives in the Philippines, and we video chat every day. Can't wait to come. You're going to enjoy yourself. You'll have a good time. It's very overwhelming at first, but you will definitely have a good time. Welcome to your home, Jude and Penn Tolman. Welcome to your new home, Brian and Lud. Hopefully, we will find a potential home or home site in November. They're out there. You just gotta search around and hunt.
You're just gonna find it.
Happy 4th of July, Mr. Wanderbar. Happy 4th of July. Now, they don't celebrate 4th of July here, obviously, because that's a United States holiday. I do have my one friend down the road, John, the one that hooked us up with this place. He asked me yesterday if we were going to do something. I told him we might do something, have him come up, do a little cookout or something. But aside from Americans celebrating it here, of course it's not celebrated. Hannah Grace, school closer. No, it is open today. They're back in school.
Is it closer?
Is it closer? Kind of the same, I guess.
You think so?
Maybe a tad bit further. I don't know. 10 minutes,
Can-
15 probably in the
15
afternoon.
minutes.
Um,
The thing is, it is closer if there's no traffic.
yeah, it all has to do with traffic. Aloha from Hawaii, Clyde. I went 7 hours without cell service today. Thought life was over. The traveling monkey. Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course you can live without it. I mean, me growing up, and I'm sure a lot of you guys growing up, we didn't have that. We didn't have cell phones. We didn't have internet. We didn't have anything. Now, of course, as I was getting older, they were coming out with the what was it, Atari. So Atari was the thing. Um, Cable TV was the thing. But yeah, you can live without it. But the thing is, the world now revolves around the use of internet, the use of cell phones. Um, so you're cut off from the world. You're cut off from, what everybody's doing. But yeah, you can live without it. We lived without it for what? 3 days?
2 days.
2 days.
No, you don't because you have a data.
Yeah. I used up the data on my phone. And here's the thing: I have my phone, and unless I'm home connected to the internet, I don't turn data on. I don't travel around the Philippines with my data on, taking selfies and uploading and checking Facebook and seeing what everybody's doing. I just never got into that. I have it. I get like a 350 peso plan a month, Globe, Look Nine. It allows us to text back and forth and call back and forth, text other Globe and text other Globe. But that's what I use. I don't stay connected when I'm out and about. Where do I buy my Philippines flag? Lazada. Steve Carlson, I can't stay on too long because I have to pick up my wife from her work in about 15 minutes. Steve, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for joining the live chat. DJ Migo, no ghost in the new house showing up now. Happy, where are we at here? Another happy 4th of July. 4th of July used to be Philippine American Friendship Day in English. I've heard of that. I don't know. I don't know if they still celebrate that or not. Maybe the old timers do. Philly, you should go to the VFW in Angeles. People say I pronounce it wrong. Angeles. Angeles. They have great food, cheap, and they celebrate all the American holidays. Duke, we've been there. We've eaten at the VFW a few times, and you're right. They do have good food. They celebrate all the American holidays. They probably do. I know they celebrate Easter. They celebrate Thanksgiving. They celebrate Christmas.
Celebrate ano?
How did I fix the office screen? I'm going to be putting plexiglass on it. I was saying earlier, I have it ordered. I don't know if I'm going to put it on quite yet because it's got a nice breeze coming in, and the weather's been great. So, all right, what? Ako?
Where did I start, Brian?
Wherever you want, Louisa.
Luisa. Hello, I love Filipino girls. Really. From George. Oh, my back very hurts. Last night, I have a lot of work to do outside. Joseph Calochi, what happened to your store? My store is still open. My brother is the one who watches it right now. I just go there like 3 times a week. Good evening, Paul R. Martin. It's morning over here. Yeah, it's evening in the United States. Yeah, I think Yep, me. I think Philippine is May 1 is their independence. No, our independence is June 12. May 1 is our Labor Day. Oh, ikaw here.
Ah, hey, I'm Dwayne, and I'm moving eventually to Clark with my angel Tessie, who who is the us with me. We would love to take you guys out and eat. We're on vacation there, my first time in May or June of 2020.
Ooh, have fun.
Have a nice visit. Um, Send us an email, and we'll do what we can to get together. Congratulations on your new home. Thank you. Oh, hang on. Sorry, guys. Remember putting quarters in the payphone? Yes, I do. I surely do. Aaron L. My wife is in Cebu trying to get her home in New York. Very tough. Um, I would imagine you're applying for some kind of visa, but yeah, it is tough. And it's not on the Philippines end; it's on the United States end. They make it tough. Like even Lit and I, she came to the States. We got married in the States, um, but because she did what they call abandon
Green card.
her green card, she just cannot hop on a plane with me and head over to the States. Doesn't work like that. I would have to apply for a different visa for her, wait for it to get approved, and then she could come over with me. Um, but yeah, it's the United States that makes it tough.
Well, they need to.
Yeah, I mean they need to. I mean every country, you know, it's not like a country does not want people to come there. Like the United States is not saying, no, we don't want people to come. You cannot come. They're saying, we don't mind you coming as long as you follow, you know, the laws of the land to come in to the country. You're more than welcome.
The right
More than welcome.
process.
The right process. You know, and there's people here, foreigners here. They've overstayed their visas. They have, and you know, from what I'm told is they're going to be cracking down on it. They say they're going to crack down on it. Whether or not it happens, who knows? But you have the same problem here. Foreigners overstaying. They just do. I mean, they come here with hardly anything, and then you know they don't have that money to go renew a visa. They don't have that money to you know renew, and they get further and further and further behind. And next thing you know, they don't even bother. Now, are they going to come running and chasing you down because you've overstayed? No, more than likely, no. But yeah, it happens here too. Scott Stenrud, dog's going to be barking and howling more because of the ghost in the house. My Filipino wife gets her citizenship tomorrow. Congratulations to her, Mike McQueen. Hello from Germany, George Wild. Lift her shirt up. See, George Danis. You always get these clowns. They're like just clowns. You know, they just put these comments in, and it's amazing. Thank you. It's like you're just going to be gone. You're not even going to stay around to ask more dumb questions or say stupid things. You're just going to be gone. Here's the thing.
He's bored.
Yeah. Either he's bored or who knows. That's the thing. Even with comments now, before I would kind of just like comment up, on the videos. But see, like YouTube is cracking down. Like they're holding the creator responsible for the comments. And the thing is, when you start getting a lot of subscribers and a lot of comments, you gotta stay on them. I don't know how these people do that get thousands of comments on each video. I don't know how they do it. I read through them all. I might not answer them all. I'll acknowledge them, but they're cracking down on it. And so you gotta, you gotta kind of watch what people are saying. But yeah, you got clowns like that all the time. Is our new home rent or own? We are renting. When's the last time I saw Tuk Tuk, Callie? When did we see them?
Last year.
Last year?
Yeah, we went to Goshen Resort.
Goshen Resort, yeah. Will we be hanging the flag behind us? The Quito Way. I got 2 flags on order. The older flag that I had, it was just old. So I took that one from the apartment. Matter of fact, it's over there on the table. I got 2 on order: an American flag and American flag and a Filipino flag, and we're going to be hanging that behind us. Hi from Melbourne, Australia, Rob. Hello, Rob. Where are we at here? Hi from Las Vegas, Nevada. Congrats on your new pad. Thank you, Jimmy. RC.
I don't know where.
Travel Monkey, enjoy. Gotta go. 600 miles to Phoenix. Life of a trucker. Have a safe trip. Aaron Harvick, the yard area is nice. Need to put some grass down in the bare places. We plan to do that. How far are we from Ilocos Norte?
Far.
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 Far, far.
7 years. Mike says it took his wife 7 years to get her citizenship tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, because you need to apply for it.
Yeah. I forget what it is. You would know, Mike. You have to be in the States for so long before you can apply for it.
I think you get like 5 to 7 you can apply for it. But you can also use your green card only with the 10 years. You're not allowed, even you don't apply, it's okay too.
John Linton says, my wife's K1 fiance, she's here in Philadelphia.
Hello, welcome
she's there
to
in
the
Philadelphia?
city of love.
Welcome to the city of brotherly love.
Brotherly love.
Yeah, I remember going through that whole process to get put over. It takes a while. Now I was told it takes a little longer. Ours took, what, 5 months?
3.
3 months?
3.5.
3.5. Now I was told it takes a little longer. But you got to do what you got to do. John Litton, thank you for the super chat. When you started YouTube and you had 0 subs, Scott, you are correct. 0 subs. That's what everybody starts out with.
When he start YouTube, he have the first subscriber that enter.
Yeah.
That's me.
Lit was my first subscriber. Yeah, everybody starts at 0. I mean, they just
Exactly.
people get I know people that they get frustrated because their channel doesn't grow. Things take time. If you're out there repeating what everybody else has been repeating over and over, how to live here, how to get on airplanes here, how to ride this here, how to do that here, those things like that have been done. And the thing is, like, the YouTube Philippine market is like really has grown over the past years. You just got to kind of find that niche and keep going with it. Just can't get down. Of course, you got the travel vloggers now. They seem to have invaded the Philippines, and they're getting massive views, massive subscribers, but they're just following each other around. I don't know.
Oh, Michael Williams, but Teresa Mommy. Yes. You always follow wherever I go. Oh, ito sleeping na siya. Sleeping ikaw ka. Oh, he's sleeping.
How much is my bike and car insurance? Poe Migma wants to know. The car insurance here in the Philippines, when you register your car, you automatically get insurance. I guess the government gives it to you. I don't know. But part of registering, you get insurance. You can go out and you can buy separate plans and everything like that for it.
Yeah.
My motorcycle, I forget. You don't get insurance like you do with the car when you register. You have to purchase extra insurance for it. I know it was probably less than 500 pesos for the year. I could be wrong. I would have to look at my paperwork. Say it's even 1,000, so like $20. But you have to purchase insurance when you register your motorcycle here. The car, they give it to you.
I think you have 1 year insurance in the motorcycle.
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah. A lot of times too, when you purchase a motorcycle here, what they do is they give you a 1 year registration and 1 year insurance for your motorcycle.
Yeah, and then
after that, every time you renew your registration every year, you have to buy your own. Will I eventually get dual citizenship? Probably not. Probably not. Is it true? Brent Manali. Is it true that immigration at U.S. Embassy is going to close down? A lot of people have been asking that. I don't think it's all closing down. I think I could be wrong, but I think just certain areas. Yeah. Yeah. Billy Z here, that Mad Max teaser. Congrats on your new place. Love the Philippines. Hope to visit soon. Thank you, Billy Z. You just got to do it. You got to book that trip and you got to do it. Good day from Australia. Peter T. Good day.
Si Michael Williams, patient is a virtuer in the Philippines.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
It is.
It
If
is.
you're not patient, you'll learn to be patient here.
If you're not patient, don't decide to live here.
You'll have high blood.
I'm sure you will have a lot. Even Brian, all the time.
I still get wound up. I just do. But I have calmed down considerably.
Oh yeah, that's not same as before.
Not same as before.
Like when the first like live here like 6 months. Remember that?
Yeah.
Before, yeah. Like he was.
I would go crazy. Like, what do you mean they don't have this? Or what do you mean you got to do this? This is, comparing where you come from to here. That's the thing. But yeah, patience is a virtue. You got it, pal.
Ay. Oh, Brian Taylor. Oh wait, where should I go? Jet Chua, have you ever tried sending a balikbayan box from the Philippines to the US? No, we don't. We didn't. We try balikbayan box sending to the Philippines before. Todd Hanson, hi, looks like the new office. Yes, this is Brian new office. We were like thinking about this to make like a 3rd bedroom, but I told him just enough for 2 bedroom right now. We'll just make this an office. My wife from Angeles City 2. My wife from Angeles City 2, John Lenton. Where he at in Angeles? There's a lot of places in Angeles that I don't even know. Like when we driving, I said like, oh, that exists. There you go. Nathaniel Hall, only USCIS is closing, the embassy is staying open, you see. So only USCIS is the closing. closing. The embassy stay open. USCIS. I think USCIS the one who processed the like P1.
I don't know.
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't think they're going to shut that down.
No.
Highways from Angeles City
Oh,
too.
I already read that.
Oh, sorry.
Victor Coco in the Philippines, your video always have good content. You two have a great personalities. Yeah, we have
Thank
very,
you.
very like different personalities because I am what's the call? I'm a calm down girl. He's a hyper person. But he always good all the time.
Murray in Manila. Hey, Brian, do you still have Liberty? I haven't seen you talk much about the cat. Yeah, a lot of people have been asking about Liberty. Liberty's over at the store.
Yeah.
Like, that's Liberty's place. But Liberty's still over there. Liberty is doing fine. We didn't bring Liberty here because Liberty's a store cat. Jess says, the sad thing there, only so much you can vlog. You know what, Jess? Yes and no. Because you know what? You live your life every day. And we pretty much put our life out here every day. People like walking, us doing walking videos. There's so many streets here that we can still walk. Moto vlogs. Yeah, I mean, there's, you know, when you're putting your life out there and you know, showing life in the Philippines, every day can be a vlog. Not every day is as exciting as the next, but you're still living.
Not every day you're gonna win lotto.
Mike's Adventure, Brian, you're doing good job on your channel. Don't let a few bad apples get you down. Oh, they don't, Mike. They don't. Trust me. After you've been doing this for a while, you don't let that bother you. I know people when they start out, they get upset and they get mad because somebody said something mean or nasty or ugly or whatever, and they say, oh, I'm going to shut it down because, you know, this. Why? There's this thing on the right-hand side called delete and remove.
Yeah.
You can just delete and remove them.
And also, if you entertain them, the more they
yeah. And then they'll attack and go after somebody. And, you know, it's human nature, you know, to do things like that.
Yes.
Once somebody attacks you, you know, calls you a name or says this or says that, you want to, of course, retaliate back and stuff. My thing is, you're attacking me behind a screen somewhere in this world. I guarantee it 9 times out of 10, they wouldn't say it to the person's face. It just, so it happens. We've dealt with it. I have a list probably a mile long of people that have been just banned and blocked from the channel.
Oh, yeah.
But what they do is, this is how they are. They'll turn around, they'll create a new name, and then they'll come back in. Say something dumb again, get removed again, create a new name. It's like, I don't get it. That's called somebody with no life, just a miserable person.
Oh, sabi, because you can't place anybody to like you. Maybe they just don't like you at all.
Look, where's your YouTube channel?
No.
Nah. I mean, we thought about it, but like we just do it together.
If I would take like a YouTube channel, I would like to make it like documentary. And I need to travel like mountains so you can get a nice shot or nice story. Because what we do is Brian do already, was we just doing our everyday life. So I'm not gonna be like he put it and I put it, it's the same way. Right?
Right. Sam Adai, and hi, nice running your channel. I'll start following. Thank you, Sam. Kurt Wilson, it isn't just a vlog, a channel is a community of people. You're right. I mean, you know, subscribers interacting and leaving comments and is what makes the channel. Now, here's another thing too. If you haven't done it already, there's a bell. There's like a little bell that you notice on YouTube channels and stuff. So you hit that bell, it notifies you that we put up a channel. Because some people, or we put up a video. Some people say they don't get notifications or they don't see it. But if you hit that little bell, that'll say it'll send you a notification every time a video comes up. The little bell on your YouTube screen will be red, and click that, and it tells you where you're or who just put up a video. But people have been saying they don't get notifications.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. Over at Marina Arcade. Marina Arcade, they have them. If anything, I'm not going to get a gas one. I'll get a push one with the blades in it. You push it because that'll trim that. That'll trim the front and area and stuff.
Well, you just get the one.
But what Luke did with a scissor, that's normal. Like you see people here bent down, cutting and I can't. If I get down like that to do that, I'll never get up. My knees are just. They're just shot and
Very
get
old,
down.
very old.
Scott G going to
Balanga
for Christmas this year. Did your wife get her U.S. citizenship? No, she never did.
Oh, I like Balanga.
Never been there.
Oh, you've been there, Bataan.
Oh, Bataan. Balanga is Bataan.
Balanga, where we buy the ice cream.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've been there. They got a really nice market there. Yeah, really good ice cream. Where are we at?
Bruce, you always great content. Keep up the good work. Thank you,
Thank
Bruce.
You. Where are we at? Buffering. So I don't think we're buffering on our end. It seems like, let's knock on wood, that the internet speed is a little bit better over here.
Super dry, JK. How do you spell your wife name? L-O-T.
L-O-T. Billy Z, if you can, tell us the best way to get to the Philippines, recommendations for a travel agency, etc. If you would, please. I don't know, Billy. Some people use a travel agency. With technology now, it's so easy to book your flights online. I've always booked my flights online. Hotels you can book online. It's up to the individual.
You go online.
Yeah, it's so much easier online. But you can always use a travel agency. It's up to the person.
Hey, Pao, this is a nice question. Stephen KZZ, did you cook your own meals before meeting your wife?
Depends. Sometimes. Sometimes, or I'd go out to eat. John Escape, thank you for the super chat. I don't know. I would cook my own, go out to eat. I don't know.
There's one thing my Brian have really good. When I was in US, I was in the work, and then when I came home, he cooked already. He cooked the rice for the first time, but it's no good.
No good.
It's like still not cooked.
See, here's the thing. Where I worked, we had food there. We had a chow line there. So, I'd eat my lunch there. You couldn't bring your own meals, so I ate my meals there. If I worked overtime, I ate 2 meals there. And I worked a lot. I worked double days. I worked days off. But yeah, I would say majority of the time I was eating out. Denny, good morning, Denny. You better put that dog on a diet. Save money and book your trip yourself. Just do your research, man. Yeah. Do it. Save money and do it yourself.
My dog, Papa. You made him diet, Papa.
Is gas money for Mad Max? Thank you. It doesn't take much. It doesn't take much at all. I can fill that tank from like one line empty
120.
to like for like 250 pesos.
$2?
Yeah, like
No, because last time you said 300.
yeah,
and
but
then
I
it's
overflowed.
like overflowed.
Like $4, and I can drive that about 150 kilometers before I have to put more in. So now the car, if I fill that, I didn't even fill it. I put like 1,000 pesos in, and driving Hannah Grace back and forth to school every day and doing a little bit of running around here. It seemed like maybe like once a week, once every week and a half, I was putting another 1,000 pesos in. So yeah, big difference. Guys, I'm looking for a nice Pinoy girl. Hook me up.
That's very hard. It's better if you are the one who finds it.
Yeah.
Because me, I can like also introduce you, but how if you don't like it, you know?
See, speaking of booking a trip, I always book through cheapoair.com, but there's so many out there. There might be other ones out there. And here's the thing too, when you book a flight, do you want to get here as quick as possible? I know right now, Philippine Airlines has a direct flight out of JFK right to Manila. But it's going to cost you more than if you get multiple connecting flights. So you can find really good deals round trip for like less than $1,000 to the Philippines. But with that, you might have to wait, a few hours or so, getting layovers at different airports. It's up to the individual. Me, I want to get here as quick as possible. But I would imagine the direct flight from JFK to here is probably expensive. I've always flown like JFK or Newark Liberty to Hong Kong, then Hong Kong into Manila. But it's out. They're out there. You can find the good deals. Tacloban City still honors Americans from World War II once a year. That's awesome. That's awesome. A lot of Filipinos don't know about the history of World War II. They really don't.
The generation pa, the old people still knows that.
Yeah.
Because they've been experiencing that before. But the new millennials, they forgot their own history. A lot of them do.
What's our dog's name? The Choy.
A
Like
Choy.
the dipping sauce. Hello from San Diego, from Tim and Loli. Bad Choy. BATCHO. Bad Choy.
Bad choy, like a bad choy, like a soup.
Which,
Choy.
which means what? Fat.
Fat.
Yeah, fat.
And a food. It's ready to eat.
Hello from Delaware. Hello, Delaware.
Oh, I see Delaware before.
$250 pays for a gas tank fill up. No way. I put 1,000 in my Toyota Vios and I only get 3/4 of a tank. 250 in my motorcycle, my scooter, not my car. 1,000 pesos in the Geo gets about 3/4 of a tank, like you.
Yeah.
Sorry if you misunderstood that, Sir Liner, or if I didn't say it right, but 250 pesos in the scooter gets me a full tank. Look like Delaware. Did you like Delaware?
Yes.
We kind of just drove through Delaware.
I like Delaware. There's so many stoplights.
Dan, the driving man. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I mean, we drove through Delaware when we went to Ocean City, Maryland. Dover. We drove down through like Dover that way, down into Ocean City, Maryland. But we never stopped in Delaware and spent time there. I've spent time in Delaware there at the outlet malls right there in Dover. But her and I never really spent time there. Brian, why don't you fly into Clark Mike's Adventure. I will, Mike. I always fly Cathay Pacific, and Cathay Pacific's hub was down in Manila, and it was always more expensive to fly into Clark. But now that Cathay Pacific has moved their hub up into Clark here, I will be flying in and out of Manila, or I'm sorry, Clark, when I fly back to the States. It's cheaper. Yeah.
Where is the Robert in? This is better than crying while watching Korean movie, Halot. Yeah, it is. Become addicted with that one. There's one movie I like to watch, but I can't find it on Netflix. That's called Temptation. That's also in Korean movie. I like their sometimes the Korean movie are more, even I don't understand, even you need to read to the bottom, you need to read it. But the story is like very touching. Oh, Joe Breaker, I just booked a flight using justfly.com for 525. That's a good deal. I don't know how much we paid before. Brian knows. He's the one who always like doing that in online. Me, I don't have really idea about it. From London, Mikon the Bo. Oh, come here. Denny, it take 120 pesos to fill my Mayo Sol scooter, which is 125cc and last all week and some. Yeah, but is very, very small. So what I told him, you should buy that one also because it's just small one. And he said he don't like it because he's like too big with the small one. George Santos, I'm from the Dover. Robert V just paid 1,153 from Tampa round trip to Manila. I don't know if that's a good deal then. Oh yeah, because that's round trip already. So that's very good. Since like 1,153 is a good deal, right? To like round trip. Right?
From Tampa?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, you can find them cheaper. It's just you're gonna have long layovers at places, but 1,153, that's a pretty good.
I'm from Seafood. Where's Seafood?
Seaford? I don't know.
That's US.
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, maybe get a table light or something like that. Or you know what, I can make an adjustment in my camera, but to make that adjustment now, I would shut the camera down we're using to make that adjustment to brighten it up more. That's all I got to do. I mean, there's plenty of light in here. It's just we don't have direct light shining in on us.
You should put the office at the back.
Oh.
I see for deliver.
You can fly nonstop for 676 from LAX to Manila. Yeah, off the West Coast. Coming from the East Coast, it's going to cost you more. But yeah, from California, you can get good deals out of California.
I think California is near.
Mark and Neng Adventures. Hello from Michigan. Hello, Michigan. Thanks. Great new house. Congrats. Thank you. Chicago to Manila round trip 825. That's a good deal. Have we tried Texas Joe's or Meat Plus in Subic? Yes.
That's very good.
Texas Joe's. Yeah, that place was awesome. Really, really good. I liked it. All right, guys, we're going to wrap this one up. I always say I don't like to go real long because people will rewatch the live show, and they're like me. I can't sit and watch a live show for 2 hours, 3 hours. So, but anyways, guys, thanks for all the, all the well wishes on our place. We really enjoyed it so far. And like I said in the past, and like we were just saying now, a channel wouldn't be a channel without you guys as subscribers. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for joining the live chat. Thanks for the questions. And like I said, ring that or click that little bell sign if you're not getting notifications that we have videos up. YouTube is funny. Sometimes they come up, sometimes they don't. Notifying people we have videos. But anyways, guys, thanks a lot. Thanks for stopping by. And
Thank you.
what am I doing? Oh, I got to check and see if my shots have arrived yet. They said 2 weeks. It's been 2.5. So, all right, guys, we'll talk to you later.